There we go, and we are live. Ugh. I am 3 minutes off schedule, like an absolute idiot, but that's okay, you know, maybe we don't have to be on schedule every single day. Let me make sure I've got everything closed for the best performance. Thy end is now. Prepare thyself. Death win? You know, maybe I don't wanna. Why is the chat box not working? Why? Come on. You can see me. Hi, Pixel. Hello, hello. Okay, we got the chat box working, seemingly. Crush. Yeah, okay, we're working. I don't know why it breaks every single time I start streaming, but, you know, that's not important. Hi, Ducky. Welcome to the stream. Hello, everyone. Hello. Hi, VV. Okay. Yeah, so this is day 2 of Deathless. I have music this time. It's seemingly really loud, though, so we're gonna turn that down a bit. Okay. Yeah, last time we didn't have music, and watching back the VOD, it was not very good without music, so we have it this time. I'm not entirely sure what today's plan is. I got a comment on my video, saying that I can kill the Void Close Iron Slayer, Alice, which I already knew that, but I forgot like an absolute idiot. So, we're gonna pretend like I didn't. Why is my image, why are you down here? Why is he so large? Hold on, we gotta shrink him. There we go. So for some reason my Streamlabs settings all changed. Not entirely sure why. I got to also chuck the link into Voxlblade server videos. Deathless day 2. There we go. Okay. We are all set up. So yeah, welcome everyone to the stream. Hello. I'm probably going to try and conquer the frog dungeon today at some point. Hopefully. It shouldn't be that hard. What was I going to do? I had a plan and I forgot my plan. Right, I wanted to make a sharp ring before I went in. I wanted a sharp ring for the stats because we want that physical boost. What is my best build? That's rough. Probably my Curse Flame. Hello. Do frog at 24? Well, I don't need to do a certain level, right? Because you can just do it at 20. I just want to get the sharp ring first. So I'm probably going to get my crafting up. As well as, if I get it up enough, I can probably infuse something as well. I don't know what I would infuse. This isn't a video? This isn't a video. Correct, this is a stream. But that's okay. There's no streams channel. Okay. I can't put a video in a stream channel. You know what I mean? Oh, I opened Steam on accident. I'm very smart. Yeah. Don't die in frog. I didn't plan on it. You know, that wasn't in my best interest. What build are we doing? We are doing a parry build. A parry knight. So my DPS won't be superb, but I will live. That's kind of important. Because of Knight's Valor. There it is. Because of Valor, which taunts enemies on weapon art, and you deal more damage to taunted enemies. My cross slash just does more because it armor breaks and all that. Yeah, I need to fix the bot. Yeah, that's my bad. The problem with it is I can't really make it different between streams and videos. So I'm gonna have to look into that. But you know, it's fixable. Probably. Probably not. I have no idea. Yeah, that's probably the idea, is to restart the run. We'll see, depending on how it goes. I don't know if I'm just gonna stop, because we already have had 2 deaths. One of them was literally just a joke run. The other one, I risked everything for literally no reason. I don't know why. It was completely unnecessary. So, you know. I could have done a little bit better. Wait, is he actually selling leggings? I did just run all the way here, but I'm willing to go all the way back if I have to. What level is Sharp Ring? I haven't made a Sharp Ring in a while. 13! Oh, and it takes Toadzerker Horns. What is your build for the Deathless run? It is a Knight parry build. You're tweaking? Are you tweaking? Because I mean, I believed you. But I probably shouldn't if you are saying that you are tweaking. Look. He's not. He's selling Stardust shirt, Skull Mage pants, and Honey Steel helmet. So I don't know what you're looking at. But it's fine. I won't hold grudges yet. Oh, I should probably put on the looter hat. There we go. I was thinking the other one. Yeah, I probably could have played at a better time if I wanted it. But I'm a little goofy, seemingly. Hey, thank you for subscribing, Christopher. Welcome to the channel. Oh. Okay, hold on. I'm getting pranked by a dire bunny. I don't know why I'm playing so safe against a dire bunny. It's just ingrained in my mind to not want to take damage, even though I literally just heal it back, even though it's nighttime. Will you fight Vayne as the last challenge? That's something I've been thinking about, is because Vayne's basically just a corrupt version, but instead of being corrupt, it's bloodied. So, probably not. Because I didn't even fight it in my weapon list. I was considering going back on my weapon list for a Season 2, quote-unquote, when the new dungeon releases and all that. And then streaming that as well. But, you know, we'll see. I've also just been wanting to stream normal gameplay more, like just running dungeons and whatnot. I've been wanting just to stream more. Man, I love Voxlblade. Me too. It's totally not Stockholm Syndrome. I can quit whenever I want, I swear. How's the run going? It's going pretty good. I mean, 21's not bad. What, enchants? That is also something I've been trying to figure out. Because my thought process is, I'm wanting damage, but I don't want to go, like, frenzied or whatnot. So if I can get berserking, that might be nice. The negative protection would suck. But because I already have so much because of Iron Slayer and whatnot and Arborian, I'm not too worried. Because, I mean, why does Iron Slayer give 5? It doesn't need that. I'm also getting more protection from something else. I'm assuming I have 32.5. I'm not entirely sure what. But, yeah. I'm gonna use Ronin armor. So the problem with Ronin armor is it's good for wave clear, in the sense of like the auto parry and whatnot. But at the same time, Knight gives it? Oh, okay. That makes sense. I forgot what I was saying. I lost the thing I was reading. Oh, no, I'm not using Ronin. The short answer is no. Primarily because you have to kill enemies for the auto parry to happen. So once you hit any of the bosses other than like Queen Bee maybe, it kind of falls off in its usefulness. Any magic damage will delete you. Yeah, that is something. I think because of tank, it's not as bad. Fire defense is gonna suck. But yeah, my magic defense is still positive, which is nice. Yeah, I mean, that is something I would write for an intro. I mean, it keeps people entertained. What are we doing right now? We are currently farming bunnies for crafting levels. I know, very, very peak and entertaining. I want to get a sharp ring before I run the funny, whatchamacallit, the funny dungeon. Because right now I have a caster ring, which, in the grand scheme of things, isn't the most useful thing in the world for a physical build. I don't know about you, but Rabbit's Foot. I don't know about you, but I don't know if it's the most useful thing ever. You should infuse or use Desert Champion for the free rage when you crit sometimes. The problem is I'm not critting, like, ever. I don't have any dexterity. I think I'm getting, like, 5 dexterity from just the katana. There we go. Am I Mr. Least if I give you all my brills? I don't take donations. I like to do things myself in terms of Voxlblade. I do bend the rules of that a little bit, but most of the time I don't really take brills. I've taken them for bits. Not for bits, but, you know, for like a joke or two. Like last stream, or I guess 2 streams ago, I took 10 brills because I wiped a slot. That's just for the hell of it. It's for the content. Gotta do it for the content. When you parry... That's true, actually. Because I am going Bejeweled. That might actually be smart. You might have cooked. You might have actually just saved my life. You never know. Go fight Queen Bee right now. Griffin, you don't know how the game works, but thank you for the 5. You don't... I can't go fight Queen Bee right now. There's a level limit. You goober. I'm not a quitter, I swear. I'm a big boy. I've got my big boy pants on and everything. I'm not a quitter! I just said I'm not a quitter! I'm not a quitter! I feel like I'm getting circled and you're all pointing and laughing while I'm on the ground. This is bullying. This is a form of bullying. And according to my teachers, cyberbullying is bad. You are opening men. What does that mean? What do you mean you're opening men? I'm not a quitter. Stop it. Yeah. See, Ducky said you guys can't bully, which means you just can't anymore. You get a brill somehow, you could get yourself Turtle King. Yeah. You are speaking facts. I'm opening crates with men. Oh. What is that? That doesn't really narrow it down, I won't lie. Oh, I missed. Brill from Brill Dust. Yeah, you can craft it. That's what I did for my weapon list, is because I didn't get, like, any brills. I got really unlucky. So I just kind of coped. Like, even from the Bastion run, I didn't get a brill, which is crazy. Because usually Bastion has pretty decent drop rates. People always dog on Bastion because its loot is bad. The only problem with Bastion is there's so many armor drops. That's why it feels like there's not good loot. But it gives you a ton of items. I'm gonna start a new slot while watching to see how fast I can go compared to you. Trust. Yeah, you'll probably go faster. I mean, a lot of my stuff I just do for the terms of content. Like, if I was solo progressing just silent, I'd probably just speedrun. I'd go to Broker and grab the Stratos core, things like that. That shit is funny. It's such a weird balance of a dungeon. Because not only does it require, you know, being able to survive, but it also requires you to sprint. Yeah, it's a whole thing. It's more than likely where this entire series is going to crumble, considering how many tries it took for me to do it with weaponless. But at the same time, I obviously just couldn't block. So my damage will be fine. That was also another thing, is if I missed a fireball at any point, I'd have to just wait 10 seconds, which was miserable. Because if I missed 2, or they didn't die in 1 fireball, now I'm sitting there for 20 seconds. Should you go for a tank build? No. Because keep in mind, I am soloing everything. This is a fully solo playthrough. Wow, there are... Private server spawn rates are so peak. Bastion dungeon is the best dungeon? I agree with that, Kitsu. I'll be real. I actually kind of agree. I think I enjoy Bastion the most because it's the most hands-on dungeon. B just feels like a, you know, you're running around with your head cut off, and Frog is just waiting. The main event of Frog is the last, like, 2 waves. Go for a very fast build, and you can always dodge attacks by running away and staying ranged. No. Oh, you reminded me. I didn't put the rules of the challenge in the oh my god. Worst content creator. You guys have my permission to throw pebbles at my forehead. I earned it. But yeah, we're not going to go full movement speed because we're just primarily not going for speed. The problem with Iron Slayer is we are losing a bit of walk speed. But, you know, it kind of just makes up for it. Bad content. Bad content! Nuh-uh! What do you mean? It's totally not boring watching me farm bunnies. I need to put, like, Subway Surfers again. Keep you entertained. Make him use mallet? I'd rather not. I'd rather restart. You can't make me. I don't want to use a mallet. They're so bad. 4 hours of wind-up for half damage. Getting to 13 might take longer than I thought. I might just actually Hail Mary it and go straight into Frog. Because I need Toadzerker horns anyways, so if I just keep my Toadzerker, or Looter's hat on, I should be fine. Got a Toadzerker helmet? That's kind of cool. I don't have a bounce run because I'd have to kill Bunny Prince for that. Restart and use mallet. No, I'm good. I need Subway Surfer or I will stop watching the stream. I can't. You don't understand. The video has to be watchable. You gotta think of the views. Gotta think of the views. Think of the children. Yeah, getting... It's tough. It's a tough decision. No! No, I don't wanna... It's a tough decision, because I don't know if I want to go into Frog now without Bejeweled, because Bejeweled is just really good. It might have the most hits done. I'm not entirely sure. It definitely hits hard. Subway Surfers ruins the actual VOD. Yeah, that's what I mean. The content. You gotta think of the content. This is painful. This is probably the best I can do. Grind hair layer? It is, yeah, it's good XP. If I wanted to grind anywhere, I'd probably go to the Tundra. What handle are you gonna use? Anything one-handed. We were talking about it in my Discord a little bit. About the balance of it. Because we can't run two-handed, otherwise we lose the Night Shield. Quit stalling and beat Bastion already? I know, I'm stalling. My bad. My bad. Fine, we'll do Frog. Better be safe than screaming in agony, relentlessly clawing at your own skull, trying to atone for the mistake just made. That is a little extreme. Use the bloodied handle. Rapier is not the greatest. Especially for a whole, like, trying to survive standpoint. I am proccing bleed. Because, you know, physical usually just procs bleed. That's how it be. I don't think anything is useful. Doing Bastion at level 21. Yeah, I might as well, you know. Light work, no reaction. Add chainsaw? That would require me to open presents. Hiron, don't die. I didn't plan on it. I'm not going to. I'm just different. I'm just better. I gave all my binds in last day, all my brills, and my Mr. Least. Use Holy Blade? No. Yeah. I guess you are Mr. Least. If you want to give yourself that title, go for it. I won't stop you. Voxlblade needs gore with chainsaw? What? No, this is a blocky game. That would be like the worst thing to add. Especially for a Roblox game. Oh, I got pranked. That's not bad damage, though. Especially because the parry procs Sharp Claw. Oh, except I'm bad at the game. There we go. Chainsaw gore is yes? No, it's not. That's bad. I want to get the bunny food. Oh, you're right. I made the bunny ring. I know you didn't even say that, but you reminded me. This is so much more useful. I'll have to swap. I'll have to remember to swap, at least. Off the looter's hat once I hit higher tiers in the dungeon. But that's for later. That's if I'm smart enough to remember. Nope. The Bullfrog Lick Tunnel. Teach me the way of parry. I suck at timing. Force yourself to 10 hours of deep book in a day. Eventually you might get better. You gotta go now? Well, I appreciate you tuning in, Ducky. We're gonna be streaming for probably a while, so if you ever come back, you know, we're always gonna welcome you. Wait, so spells are against the rules? No, spells are not against the rules. You wanna know why spells aren't against the rules? Because they don't exist. They're not a thing. You're making things up. Boing. Hiron, if you're Sigma, your cleanse room this picosecond. What? What does that mean? 10 hours of debugging is capital punishment? Hey, you know, it's not a bad game. If it was a bad game, no one would play it. If you kill Mageling Quest Giver after getting the quest, you keep it? Yes, I am aware. Woo. Woo. That's the same for all quests as well. If the quest giver dies, you keep the quest. Me scare a Voidwalk. Yeah. Voidwalker was definitely an interesting thing to add, in terms of the fact that new players have to deal with it, and a lot of the people who play Voidwalkers are hyper sweats. Say that when ping kills you? See, that's a common complaint. What I'd say is just get better internet. Play on actual good servers. Don't be in Canada. You know, the usual. You're a part of the world that doesn't have a server. One thing I do wish they had was some kind of refund system, because, you know, you're going to buy the game, and then if you don't have a server that's in your region, you're not going to be able to have fun. You literally just bought a game that you can't even play. That's the hard part. But obviously that's not Deepwoken's fault. Those are literally just Roblox servers. You know, that's the server locations that Roblox has that Deepwoken just uses. And they've made a ping compensation, which is honestly very good. Because it makes it a lot more skill-based rather than ping-based. Hire and use Bestial handle? If I'm gonna go Desert Champion, it's not a bad-ish idea, but it's meh. Could be better. Can you make a Curse Flame Monk Edition? It's basically going to be the exact same build, except you use Dragon Gator Glove instead of whatever handle we were using. Deepwoken or Voxlblade? If I had to pick one, I would pick Deepwoken. That is just straight from the bottom of my heart, the truth. Weekly updates, as well as it's just a more fun game in terms of, you know, exploration and all that. With Deepwoken, you know, you always feel like you got something to do. There's always PvP and whatnot. With Voxlblade, once you do everything, what do you do after that, right? You become a content creator and you just milk a single series for 40 years. It's for the heals. Yeah, the heals aren't bad, but it's the same issue I had with Ronin of, like, you know, you've got the wave clear, you've got the killing things, but once you kill stuff and you're fighting a boss, you can't get more bestial, right? There's no bonuses to that. I could go a bleed build, honestly. Just get some... It would be really difficult to get quenched, but, you know, could go bleed. Can you teach me your way to get motion in YouTube? Stick to it. Keep in mind, I'm also not even that big of a content creator. Like, in the grand scheme of things, 1K is not very much. I don't even have ad revenue. Right? Any kind of donations I get is the money I make from YouTube. Donations, memberships. That's kind of why I'm plugging it so much. You should go Skull Summoner's Pull. You don't die if your minions die. That's true, yeah. Summoner's not a terrible idea, but we've already kind of committed a little too much to the physical thing. Alright, after my weaponless, deathless fart rune slot, I will do a blocking-only deathless weaponless. That is so many words. That seems like it'll be fun, honestly. Hiran, would you purposely die on the last episode and have to redo everything for $1,000 or 1,000 subs? The 1K. Come on, man, you learned it in school. You gotta add the units. Putting school to work. Is it miles, meters, feet, years? Come on. 1K monies? Yeah, probably. $1,000 is like... That's nothing to scoff at. That's food for a couple months. Hello, Strongest Medic. Welcome to the stream. Oh, I looked at chat. Look at me go. Worst streamer NA. Looked at chat and almost died, for real. Totally didn't take like 4 damage. Go serrated if you were doing bleed. I was thinking the serrated handle, but I'm pretty sure that's a great handle. I'll have to look at the handles more. I know the next thing I'm getting is Bejeweled Blade, which is medium. So it won't even change anything about the build. I'm just running Jagged for the perk. I forgot what the perk's called. Serrated Edge. Apply bleed when you use a finisher. Because then if I use my M1, like, blah, 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 ow. That last hit is bleed. It's a long handle? Yeah, I assume so. Focus on the game, not the chat. But the chat's what's the fun part. I've done frog 4 billion times. If I died a wave, whatever wave I'm on, I think I'm on like wave 5. If I died a wave 5 right now, it's kind of just a me issue, not a chat issue. Who's your favorite content creator not named Hiron? Voxlblade content creator or content creator in general? Because that is a very... I don't watch Voxlblade content. I've watched like 2 videos tops. Next series, commit RNG for your build. Everything is spun on a wheel with change to get nothing. I was thinking having a series that is basically just stream only. Of words are hard. If I spin a wheel after certain events happen, that it will just completely stump the gameplay. Like, take off an armor piece, take off a ring, take off a rune. Unbind a control, things like that. Voxlblade, but I can't play the game solo. That's miserable. It's not really a fun series if I get carried by a level 80 with a tentacle build. What do you think about the Investigator perk and armor? I think it's hilarious. Genuinely, I think that was one of the first things I found out about this game when I first started playing, because I nuked the Investigator and got the drip. And I thought it was the funniest shit ever. And so after that, even if I was going a positive rep build, I would always nuke the Investigator first thing first to get to level 3. And I just love it. Oh, hello. Toad Zerka jump scare. If you don't end up dying, are you planning on switching build? No. If I don't end up dying, I'll win the run and it'll be over. And plus, switching the build would take a lot of effort. You kind of got to commit to something at the very early stages of a challenge, especially solo only, because you can't really trade for just other stuff. You're not going to have the brills if you want to switch more than once. It's a whole ordeal. God, I hate Croconut Reinforce. You guys suck. I hate Croconuts. Voxlblade, but you're a bodyguard. Don't end up doing... Oh, I already read that. I'm very smart. Do you think it's possible to kill Pip with insta-death? No, it's not. People have tried. We've tried a lot of different NPCs, and it's only the ones in Frontier. Any tips for double possession? Don't run double possession. That's my tip. Run Possessor Trusty. Genuinely. Having one big summon is just insane. I'm sure there's probably a build or 2 out there for just raw possession. But getting Trusty Possession is just insane, because a single massive Dragator solos every boss. Except for maybe Lord Vayne. That's the hard part. Lord Vayne's just a tough boss in terms of soloing. He's a really team-based fight. Because if you draw aggro, you're basically just dead alone. Commit 2x Trusty, it's better. Yes and no. 2x Trusty, you can get some crazy setups, like a really strong Dire Bunny, really strong Bone Woof. But after that, you're kind of just stuck with those. And maybe like a 2x Trusty Croconut. But the Croconut doesn't deal very much damage, it's really slow compared to like the Woof. Woof gives weakening, Croconut gives one whole reinforce, which is kind of insane. Because that is a 50% damage reduction. Even though it says 100, you take 100% less damage. It's weird numbers. It's nerd talk. We're not nerds here. We're cool. We play football and talk to women. Possess Void Root or Dragator? Dragator's stronger, 100%. Dragator just has insane damage. It's just harder to get. Void Root is one of the easier possessors, because if you just go Mythical Possessor, or yeah, Mythical Gear Possessor, you can probably just get a Void Root. The only problem with Possessor is, you're stuck to whatever's in your dungeon as your summon. So if you are in B dungeon, you've got a Drone, a Bumbles, and a Bomber, right? Those aren't good options in terms of DPS. You'd have to summon a Woof at the last second, or something like that, against boss. All my cool fellows murder Lord Frog? True. We're frog killers. Soccer or football? Soccer. Just to piss off anyone who doesn't call it soccer. Truly. Void Root is better for crowds and Drag is better for bosses? No. I wouldn't say that. Because Dragator can also deal with crowds with a single tail swipe. And they usually don't use the tail swipe if the mob's close. Or they don't use the beam if the mob is close enough. So they won't get locked into that animation. Void Root, they're little chompies. Make them run around. So they usually hit a mob like once or twice. and then the mob gets flung away. Finish high school before Voxel drops the update. The update is seemingly dropping late October. Ish. It's either gonna release before Halloween or with the Halloween update. He said it in sneak peeks recently. I don't know entirely how he worded it because I don't have it open right now. But you can expect it probably within the month. Don't take it from me, I'm not a dev. But, you know, that's what he said. Spooky update, true! Any good DEs, TEs for Summoner? Most of the time I've seen people run, Mythical, just for the hyper summon boost. But people also use Sacrificial, if they're running, like, the cheese cubes, the magelings. Since you can give the Sacrificial to your summons for just raw damage. Oh, I got hit. I'm bad. Did you know we got a second moon before GTA 6? I did not know that. We have a second moon? Are you sure? Are you sure we got a second moon? Is this real? Chad, is this real? Oh, that didn't hit me. I honestly thought that would hit me. Summoners refined? Yeah, that's not a bad one. Ooh, I missed my parry. You're gonna do your beam again, right? Watch this, watch this, watch this, watch this. Do your beam. That's not your beam. Two Dragagators, two Dragagators. Chat, is he real? We got a second moon for like 5 hours? That's actually real? This is what I get for not reading the news. I get all my news from the trustworthy source known as The Onion. I've heard max possessed trusty builds use warp enchants for more trusty. No. You only use more you only use more warped if you want the trusty to be larger. The damage boost is less than if you just ran summoner gear. I've tried this, trust me. 5x warped, it's full cursed, all that. Good for the cheese factory. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, sacrificial wall of is really funny because the wall of buff going to your minions so they just live longer. And spellproof too. Yeah, that's just a good TE. Look at you, Windy, being smart. I don't know anything about TEs and DEs. I'm so stupid when it comes to that. I have probably one of the worst DE builds known to man, and it's totally not because they are all scrap DEs that I got from Osum. That would totally not be the case. I use Warped on my Winterwolf, it's also weak as hell. Yeah, that's the problem. Is Warped, if you don't have a perk that scales incredibly well with being Warped, there's no point of running Warped. Like, the Curse Flame. Curse Flame build. Oh, ow, that hurt. The Curse Flame build runs Warped. Primarily because of the, ow. Okay, hold on. I actually need to think for a second. Yeah, I think quadruple enchants would 100% ruin the game. Not only that, but they would be so incredibly rare that like only the hyper rich people would have them. Because keep in mind, most TEs are traded for TEs. That's how rare they are. They don't really have a Brill value per se. They do, obviously. They have a value. But most of the time, people don't trade. Ow, Brill for Brill. Or TEs for Brill. Yeah, it's a Dragator down. Focus on the drags. We are about to get 2 more lives. True. Ouch. Yeah, I'm trying to be an entertainer while also surviving, and it's clearly not going too well. Quadro enchants would be so rare that they wouldn't even be significant to the economy. Yeah. And they would probably be so mid for like the first 30 or 40 drops, because getting 4 enchants that are good for a build that don't contradict each other would be very difficult. Live with glory and die with silly. Yes. Live by that. Die with silly. Yippee! CL global lobbies are one of the most useful things known to man. What does that mean? What is CL global lobbies? I feel stupid not knowing, but I'm gonna have to ask, because I don't know. Quick Frenzy, Brawny, Flawless. Yeah, but also, if you get that in the wrong order, then what? I don't know if it would change anything. That's why, like, one of the only setup that wouldn't contradict. But there's one that's, like, flawless and something else. The other one that only just changes stats. Like, flawless... No, not flawless, refined. I forget what it is. Renewed, I think. Something like that. Restored. Flawless restored, that's what it is. Flawless restored, if it's in the wrong order, is actually worse. When my tanky protection warded refined enchant coming out. True. Oh. Sing Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. No, I'm good, I can't sing. You know how to entertain everyone here if you sing a song but with no cuss word. So peak. Just become a VTuber. For real. Just sing random songs and then everyone's like, wow! That's the thing with VTubers, is a lot of them are very talented. But the whole stigma with being an idol and being incredibly, like, beautiful as well as being talented, VTubers don't have to do that because they haven't, you know, a thing they can hide behind, which is really good. It really cuts down on the toxic part of being an idol. Which is cool. I'm glad the world gives a lot of people opportunities to succeed. Otherwise, what world would we living? What world would we be living in? Restored Worthless are the only enchants that have priority for some reason. No, others have priority. The priority, I believe, is right to left. What are those? What is that emoji? Smiling yellow smile. Trophy yellow smiling. Well, congrats on breaking the chat box. You haven't slept in like 20 hours. You should probably go to bed. If I had to guess. I'm not your dad or anything, but if it were up to me, you should probably go to bed. Some random guy's YouTube stream is not more important than, you know, an actual restful night. Anyways, we're about to hit, we're about to fight Frog. That was wave 18. This is the bunny. I'm team wave 19. The single bunny is going to kill him. Yeah, I wish YouTube had predictions. Ooh. Bam. Alright, here we go. .2 damage? I shouldn't even dive to that, honestly. I don't even think that's enough damage to kill me. God, being able just to hold F... The weaponless series made this feel so much more difficult than it actually is. My health bar hasn't changed because of the night build. Top 10 hiring quotes. I random... Oh, I read chat. I'm goober. I random guys stream is more important than rest. That's not what I said. I said it is not more important than a good night's rest. But good try. I do enjoy spreading a little bit of misinformation on the internet myself. Wish I was Night Guild. You didn't hold your sword like that. It's the main reason I don't use one-handed swords. What, you don't like it resting on your shoulder like an absolute, like, soldier? Come on, you gotta get in the mindset of being a soldier. All my homies watch higher until 3 AM. Yeah, there's a lot of you that are in a different time zone. And so my streams are like 3 in the morning, and I feel so bad. But if I streamed at 3 in the morning, it wouldn't go very well in terms of, you know, the other side of the world. It's a rough balance. Because one side of the world, no matter what, is going to be screwed. 3 PM stream, the real. The real indeed. I started streaming at about 2 PM my time. I was going to start streaming at 3, but I realized I don't want to. I wanted to stream now, rather than later. Voxlblade, but I don't sleep till I kill Bastion Guardian. That would be a really long stream. I've been considering doing longer streams. Because, I mean, I've got the mental state to stream for a while. The endurance, or whatever. Oh, I didn't change my helmet. I said I was going to remember, and I forgot. Bam. There we go. Slightly more bleed potency. We're crazy with it. You would lose 25 people watching if you streamed at 3 AM. Oh, 100%. Especially because it's a school night, I believe. I don't know what today is. I think it's like Wednesday right now. Something like that. 8 billion more DPS. Average average tentacle build. Are you John Voxlblade? No. That is a different guy entirely. Hiron moment for real. For real, for real. What was your favorite build to work on? Probably... Depends. What do you mean by work on? Do you mean make the video for, or just make the build in general? Because that is an important part of making a build, is the video as well. Because if I don't like the video, the build also kind of making the build. Probably Curse Flame. Primarily because I used to be in a Vesteria guild called Dungeon Conquerors. And I rarely played Vesteria when I joined the guild. But I got them into Voxlblade, and 2 of the pieces of the Ember Mage armor in my infusions were gifted to me from one of the people in that Discord who I taught how to play Voxlblade. And so it kind of had a place in my heart of like, wow, that was a past occurrence that, you know, made a build happen that probably got my channel to where it is right now. Because that video currently has almost 10,000 views. Which, in terms of Voxlblade content, that's a really chunky amount. I can climb Chili Outpost in less than 9 seconds with 11.7 hollow up boost. That's Apollo boost. That's awesome. It's a little higher and I animate at the bottom of the screen, yes. Yeah, I put all of the fan art into a folder, and I'm having it scroll past. It didn't affect the quality of the YouTube video, so I'm fine with keeping it there. Genuinely. I made it a little bit smaller. They should make Bash and Guardian Hammer a weapon. Yeah, I'm kind of sad the Giant Hammer isn't a weapon. I preached to Voxel asking for a big hammer, and I got basically just sat down because he said that the Gilded Hammer already existed, and it made me very upset. Because Gilded Hammer isn't a big hammer, it's basically just a sledgehammer-sized hammer, which is so mid. It could have been so much cooler. I want a big old mallet, the size of a person, to crush comically large hammer. Will you do a hide-and-seek challenge or something like that again? I'm not entirely sure. I do want to do more Voxlblade events, because it draws more people into the game. Gets more players on. Anyways, that should be bleed killing him. Hell yeah. That's Frog done already. Defeat Lord Frog's Cavern. That was so much faster than Weaponless. Just in the terms of killing. Voxel, give me a large mountain and my life is yours! Did you become a VTuber and have your character jump when you talk? I think those are called PNG tubers. We need a water boss that is not Lord Frog. Yeah, I feel like having some kind of ocean area would be sick. Just genuinely. I am Bush. You are Bush. You are the Bush. You are the Bush. Commit Lord Frog armor? That would require a lot of farming. I don't think I even got anything from that run. I got a gold ring, I know that. That's basically it. Cool. Well, that's that done. Honestly, that was really fast. And I'm still not at 60. That gave, like, no SP. Hiron, I'm your biggest fan. Hello, Ninja Monkey. Hello. Water boss will probably be in Tundra Dungeon. Truly. Yeah, it, like, melts the ice or something. Box will drop in my What? Box will drop in my second account as yours, Ocean and Deadlands expansion. I read that so poorly. Yeah, he needs to add some mobile support. I talked to him about it, and I forgot his response, I'll be real. I think it was something on the terms of, like, it's not easy to implement because of how many buttons there are. Something like that. Don't quote me on that. That's not exactly what he said. I butchered that English. I butchered reading. You should check your sword. My sword's fine. Still sharp, you know? Got the polish on the handle. As always. You got Lord Frog legs. I think I got Toadzerker legs. Did I not? Am I stupid? I am stupid. My bad. I can't get slammed because I'm not running Greatsword. But thank you for being smarter than me. You know what Bejeweled Blade is, right? No. Is it not a medium blade? Am I wrong? Have I been wrong this whole time and you guys just never told me? Drop a water expansion and Deadlands expansion and my account is yours. Mr. Voxel. Why are you... Stop joining my private server, you goobers. Get out of here. It's Dex. What? It's two-handed? The two-handed Dex? Oh, fuck. Is it really? So I'd have an unbalanced sword? So you're telling me that this whole time when I was discussing it with you folks, you just never told me? Hold on. We're fact-checking this, because now my plan might be ruined. I might have to lose my shield. Which is fine. I'm still going to have Valor for the DPS. And the tankiness of it. Bejeweled. Let's see. Bejeweled handle. Bejeweled blade. No, it's a... You liar. It's a medium blade. I hate you. But it is Dex. You are right. So I'd have to run a fully physical handle. Ooh, that is painful. It's got like 1.1 physical. Yeah. And the handle's two-handed, right? Yeah, long handle. That's difficult. Is there a one-handed high physical handle? Because I don't think there is. I guess I'll go Slam. I could go Slam as my weapon art. Bye, Hiren. Hi, Hiren. Goodbye, Ninja Monkey, and hello, Bill. Bill, you are Ninja Monkey's replacement. Use Spear. Oh, I could use a Spear. You're right. I could use Spiked Pole. Because that would keep me going the same. 200 subs since last stream? That can't be right. I don't think I gained 200 subs in 3 days. That'd be insane. Probably Graceful. Graceful is a dagger blade, or dagger handle, which would make it unbalanced, I believe. Retaliate solos? I'm not running Retaliate. That's difficult. The spear should give you a spear, by the way. Thanks. Thanks. I appreciate your help, Osam. You've always been insightful. Go reinforce Gilded Pole. Doesn't that give a 2 reinforced block or something like that? Or 3? I forgot how much Gilded gives. What if you throw Dynamite for peak content? So the problem with that is I would have to gamble. I don't want to gamble. Yes, a spear seems to be a spear. Yes. Thanks to Osam, we now know that the spear is in fact a spear. Why am I going over here? What am I doing? Where am I going? The spear should give you a spear, by the way, so I'm probably a very smart guy. Thanks. Thank you all for telling me that a spear can be a spear. Perks reinforced block +2, aggressive personality +1. Doesn't aggressive personality change the M2 and M1 finishers to be slightly larger? Or probably just M1 slam. Because M2's finisher is not a slam. It's the M1 finisher. Isn't heavy plus a spear handle a spear? No. I'm pretty sure heavy blade and a spear handle is a great spear. Not just a normal spear. Slam. Yeah. The spear would keep your shield. Yeah, I know that. I know the spear would keep my shield. Because that's just how Knight works. Because technically the spear is one-handed. Despite popular belief. Can I craft anything else? I know, I can almost make a binding orb. We're almost there. Then I can go buy up some desert champion. If I go kill magelings, I can make more ember mage armor. So I can do that. You should do a face cam and slam 2 beer cans together and drink the fizz. Griffin, am I allowed to drink the fizz? Hire and do a Fallen Seraph Knight build for real, it would be funny. With Bejeweled Blade too, so you can parry and free crit easy. So, Fallen Seraph would require me to kill Vayne. And I'm not doing that. Not anytime soon, at least. I'm pretty sure it has to be in the one-handed sword category for it to keep your shield. No, it doesn't. It can be a spear as well. And a mallet. Like, it just has to be one-handed. If it's a two-handed sword, great sword, things like that, it doesn't have its shield. But the spear does. Are you doing this slot solo? Yes, it is purely solo. The entire series is solo. Just like my weapon list. Liar? I'm not a liar. I would never lie. I'm not known for lying. I'm known for being a truther. I'm a truther. I tell truth. No lies. Rapier go crazy for real? No. Ask for more armor donations. I don't take donations. Solo Vayne was 26 DPS. Yeah, that'll go very well. I agree. That is the #1 plan. How many Toadjerker horns do I have? Whoa, W Toad. I have all 5. That's so based. So we run Looter's Helmet here, and I can go kill some plains woofs. Anyone from the future tell me how Hiren dies? I'm from the future. Hiren dies of Ligma. Trust. Mallet, one-handed spear, rapier, and unbalanced greatsword all keep the shield. But yeah, unbalanced greatsword's a one-handed weapon. Duh. He dies to Queen Bee? For real. Imagine. No, if things go well, I shouldn't die from anything in Queen Bee dungeon. Because of how many healing sources they give, as well as the fact that Queen Bee is kind of just a cakewalk. Just keep in mind, I beat it weaponless. Didn't have to block or anything. So, you know, if I can do it, so can you. That's my mindset with a lot of this, is like, Deathless should technically be easier, there's just more on the line. Wow, I'm getting my ass kicked. Byron, what did you just put in chat? Burn dies to Bastion Void, truly. I mean, that's probably the closest thing I'll die to, is getting hit off the edge of the platform. Especially with archers, bow spamming and all that. Hire make a video going back to Critical Legends for April Fools. So the problem with that is no one would watch it. That's the one thing that I'm kind of sad about with my content, is I'm a Voxlblade content creator. If I do anything else, there's a good chance that my viewership gets cut into like a quarter. How long do you think you can be mentally stable for while making this? Probably forever. Like I said earlier, I have endurance. I can torture myself for a while. In my Balanced Craft Wars series, I did like, I think it was 40-something runs of Eye of the Storm without any armor. Literally just bouncing around in the void for probably 10 minutes per run. And I got the weapon that was completely useless, and I didn't just stop the challenge. I kept going. And in the outro of Weaponless, the last video, I am unstoppable. I don't just give up. I play a challenge till the very end. You should do Cold Stone Steve Austin celebrate if you complete this challenge just like one of my favorite YouTube did it. What? Personally, I think this challenge would be easier if you did full Tundra Explorer, warped, and full infused Tundra Explorer. Bro's stealing Voxel's build. That is Voxel's best build. I don't know why you're stealing builds. Come on. You gotta be better than this. Bro maxed out a sanity stat? Yeah. I've got 100, 102, or... No, 103 is the max now. 103 willpower. Is Tyrant actually unstoppable? In terms of video games, yes. In terms of real life, a bullet would definitely stop me. I feel like I can't counter a bullet. No parry build there. I feel like making a dual magic hammer build, but I'm lazy. Dual magic hammers seem fun. The swing speed and all that just is enjoyable. I love dual wield. Dual wield is so much fun. I love it. Boing. Next bean Voxos. Alright, you're gonna do full mythical enchant on your armor, or is there any perk you want? So getting full mythical would require me to get 5 brilliant gems. By the time I get that many gems, the challenge will be over. I got a gold ring. No! God. Commit Spell Piercer? No, I'm good. Thanks, though. I'd rather not. I've already gone full commit into the physical, so just switching up to magic would be kind of a bad idea. I got a Mageling Cloak. There we go. Let's go gambling. Aw, dang it. Aw, dang it. Can you say like the video? Click the like button, and also hit the subscribe button. There you go. Hopefully it glowed for you. If it didn't, my bad. I don't know if it works on streams. Because I don't know if they have a live transcript or not. What the heck would dual rapier look like? You can't. So rapier stance is only in the handles, and that's also where dual wield comes from. So, you know, you can't do that. It's not possible. Hiron, what if you ironically get 5 brills on this build, and then die and start another build? I would be sad, but I'll be also okay. Also, thank you, Pixel, for the $5. Baller indeed. We're ballin'. Ballin' on the court, if you will. Woofer. I had a favorite one of the looter helmets. So not to search looter every time. Iron have the strength to make content, but can't make good content. If you want to get to content creation, don't let people tell you that your content is bad. Let people help you make your content better. Don't let them tell you it's bad. That is my #1 thing. Haters will hate. People will hate literally just to be, you know, haters. When Voxlblade update for real? Sometime in October. Do you have a build in mind for this challenge? Yes, we are going parry build. We're gonna go full parry. Probably spear, based on the fact that I can't go two-handed, because I want to keep my shield. Tell Base's art is not trash. Base's art is amazing. I have one of Base's renders as my banner on Discord. He's genuinely just talented. I mean, if he fails, then that doesn't mean he can't transfer any good loot. No, it definitely means I can't do that. The bank's not allowed. I'm not going to do that. As soon as I die, I wipe the slot immediately. That's what happened for the previous two. You should play randomly generated droids. I've played it a bunch. Sentient on top for real. We love Sentient. Interesting, I thought you would go healer or tank. I'm currently... Thank you, Pixel, for the $2. Happy birthday, Kitsu! Can we get a happy birthday, Kitsu, in chat? Happy birthday, Kitsu! Happy birthday, Kitsu! What the heck does shield do? The shield reduces damage taken on block. Let's see exactly what it does. Gain a shield if you're using a one-handed weapon, which further reduces damage taken when blocking. Yeah. That plus, the parrying just makes it, you know, absolutely banger. Sad birthday, Kitsune! His name's not Kitsune, his name's Kitsu. How could you? Alright, so we're gonna craft. That wasn't even enough? Oh my god. Getting to 13 might be harder than I initially thought. Also, Sharp Ring takes a Silver Ring, which means I'd have to open, like, every single chest in the B dungeon. If Voxlblade stopped uploading, would you quit YouTube or start new content? So I wouldn't quit YouTube. I've already got, you know, a lot of subscribers, a lot of views. I've got people backing the channel. If I were to quit now, I'd kind of just be robbing the people who are members of the channel. Especially anyone who, you know, actually commits time out of their day, specifically just to tune in to videos. So, you know. I'll keep uploading. If I had to, I'd switch content. Like, if Voxlblade suddenly just started getting, you know, no viewers, no one was watching, no one was talking to me about the Voxlblade content anymore, I'd probably swap. Silver drops from a Spore Bossman. Hi, would you ever just do, like, an, like, dual Voxlblade progression with another Voxlblade YouTuber? Maybe. I've been thinking about shouting out other YouTubers a lot more frequently, just because I do want to see the others succeed. Because, you know, I'm not worshipped, but I'm seen as, like, the larger YouTube content. No, yeah, Voxlblade content creator. So, using that to help others is probably on my to-do list. Also, we're going to stop farming here. We're probably going to go farm khakis or something. Or potions. Anything other than bunnies, because this is not effective. I've got the... I could run this, I guess. I will run this. Go farm some khakis. There needs to be a new epic mob in... my brain's blanking. There needs to be an epic mob in Desert. I think that'd be sick. Seen as the higher content creator. I didn't know how to award it. I have a really high sub count, but I'm not the number one. Because there's like Doom Solar who has like 4,000. John Voxlblade X Hiron fan artist, take notes right now. Don't do that. I'm pretty sure John Voxlblade's a child. I would actually, like, vomit on the side of that, because that is just awful. Misinput, misinput. It was a prank. Gotta love parrying, but they missed their goddamn hit. Slizzard are worse than I am. Would parry work with Blizzard or Slizzard or Whiff Mount? Don't. Simply just don't. The mounts have more end lag on blocking. They are really bad. Hydron and John Voxlblade collab will be the best. That's if I do. I have no idea. I don't know if I'm going to collab with anyone. Like I said, it was literally just considering it. In terms of, you know, do I want to or do I not want to? Because doing a collab with another content creator, it's a lot of work. Because you have to have audio synced. You need to make sure there's audio balance. You can't... It's a whole lot. Is John Voxlblade Voxel? No. John Voxlblade is just another content creator. Voxel's the game creator. Bop. Hiron Eggman 9500 collab win? I don't do YouTube. So probably never if you don't do YouTube. I hate to break it to you. Don't want to break your heart, but probably not gonna happen. Hi, Hydrogen. Hydrogen. You didn't even spell hydrogen right. Come on. Commit prism only challenge. Yet again, that would require me to gamble. Or I could use broker, but broker is not, you know. Kind of ruins the point of the challenge if you just go to broker and get, you know, Strato score and all that. So getting a prism blade out of that. Yeah. No bueno. Are you the true scythe lover? Yes. I absolutely love scythes. They are completely impractical weapons, but they are still sick as hell. And if I could, I would use a scythe in combat. But I'm not going to have combat in anytime soon, nor am I going to have a scythe. So, you know. John Voxlblade and you should do an NPC live like Lil Pump. Who is Lil Pump? You're making up names at this point. I don't believe you. When's the next viewer thing? Like you give us a link and we do minigames or something? No idea. I was doing the event more because I wanted to do that since I started doing Voxlblade content, just because I thought hide and seek would be fun. So it's difficult. Would new gun be an assault rifle or a sniper? It's a sniper. The new gun is a sniper. It's been confirmed by not only just Voxel, but testers and whatnot. I am Bush. You are Bush. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure when I'll do that, if I even do. I'll probably do more viewer-related things eventually. It'll probably just not be using the Discord stage again, because that was a mess. That kind of broke things in half, having two different sources of audio. Made people stop watching the stream, and so they didn't get certain information that I said on stream compared to in call. It was my fault for, you know, organizing it poorly. So if I do another one, I need to be a little bit more prepared. Voxlblade stream to study and relax too? Yeah, until I start yelling. Yelling isn't as relaxing as whatever. Plus, this isn't even lo-fi. This is Toho music, but just really quiet. I don't know how quiet it is for you guys, but considering you can hear it, it's at least loud enough. What do you think of the new armor and glove in the latest sneak peek? Is there? Wait, how recent was that? Oh, like the prospector armor and all that. I'm hoping it's a boss drop glove. I want more gloves to come from bosses specifically. Hi again, welcome back, Ducky. It's not a new glove? I don't think it is. I think it's something. Because if you look at the weapon icon, it is square. So it's weird. He's capping so hard. Either way, I think if a glove was added, specifically from bosses, instead of just, you know, essence after essence, that'd be sick. Monk needs more content. The whole monk rework was an absolute W for monk, because it makes it a lot more usable. Because even lower tier monk video pause, continue watching? Yes, please. I thought it was a new glove. It might be. It might also just be like a mallet or something. Because the way it's turned, bosses don't drop gloves. I'm saying it would be an interesting concept. Because right now bosses just drop their essence, which is just kind of boring, honestly. Looks like rock mallet head. It could be. You should kiss the island boys. I don't know what that means, so I'll pass. You want Stratos gloves? Yeah, there was an artist. I don't remember the name, but they were making a bunch of gloves in Voxlblade fan art, and they all look really nice. Like genuinely just well made. So having cool gloves, because right now the scalings that we have are so mid. The only air glove I believe is the Khaki King, which also has a bunch of other scalings, and it's rodent gloves. Oh yeah, probably is. That would make sense. Big baddie boss. Yes, there is going to be a big baddie boss. Big mechanical baddie. Want Lord Frog Spirit and would instantly drop a giant piece of dung on the enemy and instantly one-shotting anything. So that would be Lord Dung Spirit, not Lord Frog. Lord Frog's is about a slam, like weighty slam and all that. That bat is not a boss. Probably. Because he's been showing off a lot of large mobs. Especially the Void Rift one. I think it's the most recent sneak peek. How there's a bunch of massive Void Rifts. That's sick. I think it looks so cool. Hiron Spirit win. Yeah. If I keep begging, eventually Voxel might even consider adding a Hiron thing to the game. But honestly, probably not. considering the only thing that's in the game for anyone is, I think, Miney's Creatures, as well as Artemis's Light. And I don't... Because the problem with adding a cosmetic for one person is everyone wants their own. Everyone wants to be unique, right? Like, if content creators got a tag in-game, or like, you know, a colored name or whatever, everyone would want their own custom tag. They'd want... It just becomes a mess. Once something gets confirmed and happens, people want it for themselves. That's just how humans work. Everyone wants to be their own thing. And so, if you try to add stuff to appease everyone, it's just a mess. Crazy theory and Hiron is the void? No. Good theory, though. Nice try. Replace the Khaki King statue with Hiron? 1 in 4,000 event. Oh, wait, while I'm here, I might as well snag up Desert Champion. Please remember my story. If I was older, I probably will have dementia. So I might not remember anything. No guarantees. Where is Desert Champion? Is it back here? I have no idea where Desert Champion is. It is, okay. We'll do this. The Hyper Drip. I do want to put it on. So I think it looks interesting. Or it might not look interesting. I don't remember entirely. It's not bad. Make a stream and watch the full Berserk 1900s version. So I'm pretty sure that would get my stream taken down for multiple reasons. And if you've watched Berserk, you know why it would get taken down. I'm not sure we're allowed to show that on YouTube. Use helmet, use helmet. God, fine, I'll use the helmet. I gotta put the helmet on. Yippee! Hiron, I got a quiz. Is Lord Vayne the Vampire Guild leader? No. He is not the leader. Considering the fact that the Vampire Hands are probably the guild leader. If I had to guess. He is? Well, never mind then, I guess. I don't know. I forgot Berserk has the exquisite scenes. Do it on Discord Raw. So, keep in mind, yet again, a lot of the viewers are children. And I'm not going to show that to children. So, yeah, we're not doing that. If you fight Vayne as a vampire, he says you are a disgusting traitor. Yes, but that doesn't mean he's the guild leader. That just means, you know, he sees you as a traitor. There's a difference between being a leader and being a patriot. Hiron is the Voxlblade. Do you live in Voxlblade? Sure, yeah. I mean, you've only ever seen me in Voxlblade, so... I don't know about you, but that probably means something. Real. The hand is Hiron's hand secretly. He has infinite hands because wood race. So the hands aren't made out of wood. Nice try again. They're made out of dark. They're made out of whatever, you know, hellish substance they're made out of. I would assume they're not Arborians. Hiron Mr. Beast collab win? I don't want to talk to Mr. Beast. Especially with all the allegations and whatnot. And his $1 lawyer versus $1 million lawyer. Unless, of course, I got free money. Free money is awesome. I'll ignore everything for a crisp $5 bill. A patriot is a person who really likes America? What is the word for... what is the word for it, then? Guys, is life Roblox? Life is like Roblox. Don't believe Hiron. Automatic gun would revive Star Bomber's build? No, it wouldn't. It would be sick as hell. Don't get me wrong. But it would not revive any builds. Just can't wait to see a revved sniper build. Which, honestly, I have a full revved monk build with blaster ring. I'd probably be able to do it very quickly. Zahando. I sure do know my JoJo references. I've watched every single JoJo. All of them. Trust. I know so much about JoJo's. Like, I know that there's stuff. You should do Lord Frog. Bad news for you. I already did Lord Frog. I could do it a second time, I guess, for the XP, but how interesting would that be if I did it a second time? Because right now the goal is literally just to get to level 30. I want to get Bejeweled Blade and go level 30. Life is happy birthday, Kitsu? It could be. That might just be life. If it's not Kitsu's birthday, then I desire death. do it again. It's just so boring. And Lord Frog is the most boring dungeon. It is literally just standing in the middle and waiting. It's 30 minutes of nothing. Is the sniper just for monk? Yeah, the sniper's just for monk. Do a corrupted frog now? Creature. No. I'm good. I'll pass. The rewards aren't even worth losing the binded, I'll be real. Unless I got a new binded and an extra binded from it, it's not worth my time. Bruh, I gotta lose all my handles once again. I guess. If you just go to broker, you'll be fine. It's only 15 SP. That's like, if you do all the dailies, you can do that. What's your least favorite guild? Probably... That's actually really tough. Probably Scholar, if I had to pick one. I feel like it's a little too plain. It used to be even worse. But just, like, magic damage on your weapon art and, recasting, it's kind of mid. Could be cooler. The light also needs an expansion, because it literally just reduces magic damage taken by 1. That's not very cool. That is a magic Pukaki. Hello. I do like free enchants. Do I have a heat-resistant helmet? That isn't... Actually, yeah, I can just put this on. Sick. Pip is the real go to Voxlblade for real. Yeah, he's sick. There's a couple of gifs of him that are really funny. Like the Gangnam Style one. When my birthday Voxel guy. I don't know. When is your birthday? Don't answer that, actually. That's not something you should say. Don't answer that question. I got 5 brills from all 3 dungeons at once. And ever since I've been stocking up on brills for sniper. It shouldn't cost that much. Because you only need 1 I guess you need 2 blaster rings, because you need to infuse the blaster ring. I'm just hopeful for the content update, because that means more people are going to come to the channel. You know, more people playing the game. It means, you know, more people doing whatever. He is not the god of the clouds. He is the Lord. Specifically because it says Lord. Oh, I didn't put my lunar helmet back on. Sick. Prickly Pear. Prickly Pear. I should probably go back to farming woofs eventually. 11.7 potion sugar, build win. Pip, we need to cook. I miss you doing the Lord Frog dungeon, can't wait for the next video. It wasn't very intriguing. It'll probably be edited similar to my weaponless frog video, where it's just showcasing every single wave. Wow, bro is not allowed to move. He got entangled twice. You should meet Pip. Oh, you're right. I probably should, huh? I am right next to it. It'll give me more progress into the quest and free XP. Good call, honestly. What are we grinding for? We're currently getting me some crafting levels. Which gets me enough to make this. Where is it? There it is. Alright, now I need 2 more levels. And I need 5 more XP, so once I level up, I should be fine. Is Sherdos an introvert since he doesn't talk and Vayne does? Probably not. I don't think he's an introvert per se. I don't think a god is shy. Alright, man, and good luck. I'm gonna go, dude. I hope you survive. Also, can I have a shout out? Never got one. What part of your name do you want me to shout out? You want me to say the whole thing? You want me to say honest_dude I'm lost? Because I can say that. Also, welcome and goodbye to the stream. Thank you for tuning in. It's been a pleasure having you around. Would you hug Stratos if he didn't try to kill you? He is too large to hug. You can't hug a big ol' boy. Lord and God in mythology can mean the same thing, purely just guessing off of what time period Voxlblade is in based off appearance. It would be about the same time as Greek myths. Yeah, you sound like you know your stuff. I'll believe you. Hiron, do I go 11.7 Crimson Rogue build? They're honestly kind of fun. Crimson Rogue is just fun. Even just 6, but 11 would be crazy. Just grow taller? True! Even though height isn't the issue, Sakya. It's, you know, width. You need to grow wider. Become larger. Sup, Blyron? That's not my name, but hello. Go 11.7 extra layers build for real? Why? Why? If he became smaller? I mean, if Stratos was smaller, yeah, it'd be a sick hug. He'd probably be really, like, soft, because, you know, he's made of cloud. I don't know how you could hug a cloud, though, because they're kind of just made up of, you know, water. Condensed water. It's Bimble the Whale! Yo! The Bimble the Whale! Vayne is Bimble's stand? Probably not. Guys, hear me out. Oh, I already just read that. What am I doing? I thought the chat moved. Hiron to 11.7 Rabbit's Foot. How? That's not a thing you can do. That's not possible. Because you can't go cursed if you want that much, because you'd have to go bunny glove for Rabbit's Foot. As well as leggings plus infused leggings plus bunny ring. So that's what, 3 plus, you'd have 5. And then you can have full warped, so that's what, 50% more, so 7.5. You'd have 7.5 Rabbit's Foot. Do you find Bimble cute? Bimble the Whale is awesome. When will he get jump scared by a lily monster? I was earlier. It didn't attack me, but I saw it. I knew it was there. Each have 2. You would hug Stratos with a lot of effort. It would be a lot of effort to hug a massive thing of cloud. I agree. Anyways. Hello, Pip. Demonstrate your power. Sick. That's so cool. Would you hug a small Vayne? No, because it's made out of blood. That wouldn't be very comforting compared to Cloud. 11.7 Rabbit perk build plus Bunnykin race, truly the funny. No, if you're going Bunnykin, at that point, you go raw jump boost, so you get a 40% dodge chance. It's like 40-something%. I would hug small Vayne, not gonna lie. I think everyone was. Or, no, you said Vayne, never mind. Not everyone would. I mean, if it didn't leave, like, you know, your entire body stained with blood, probably. But also keep in mind, the smell of blood is very pungent. Like, that is miserable. Imagine you're just, like, in a pool of blood. That's what it would smell like. That's not fun. My brain wants to watch, but I don't want to watch at the same time. You don't have to watch this. Being a part of these streams isn't a requirement to support the channel. It's nice, and I appreciate everyone who is here, but, you know, if you need to leave, you need to go do stuff. You are not required to be here. I am just very happy that you tuned in. So thank you for being here. How much have you died? I died twice at the beginning. One of them was for a joke. The other one was because I was unprepared for Thorn. And I timed my recall wrong and died for it. Fraud Hydran bow down to Pip. What? I'm being held here against my will? That's so unfortunate. I don't know what to say for you. I take a sip of water. I'm thirsty. Speaking of thirsty, I got these, hold on. Okay. You're gonna go? Alrighty, Bill. I appreciate you tuning in. There's 67 members in the Discord. What the hell? Have a good day, Egg. I appreciate you tuning in. Fun fact, head wounds bleed a lot, I know from experience. Yeah, you've got a lot of blood up there. You know, a lot of the times, any wounds anywhere bleed a lot. Because that's, you know, that's how blood happens. Outside the body. Goob Gob Gone getting 200 subs since your last Voxlblade Deathless streams. What? Oh, good job on getting 200... Oh, okay. What build are you considering making this run? It is a parry build. Also, I leveled up from Pip, so we're going to head to the Forest Shrine real quick. Stretch. Vayne is the blood domain that Gojo was in? Sure. Whatever you say. I'm going to make sure I'm doing this right. So, Bejeweled Blade, Katana Blade. Okay. Bam. What's the other one? Shadow Blade? That's Concealed Edge. I don't... Isn't that just more damage in the dark? Do you think Bunnykin needs a buff? No. Royal Parry. Cross / Royal Parry. No, Will... It was just a 2-inch wound and it covered more than half my face and a lot of my shirt in blood. That sounds awful. I'm glad you're okay, though. Also, I guess you can have a two-handed blade, or a long blade and a light handle, so I guess this works. It doesn't look as cool. I honestly didn't realize how bad Bejeweled Blade looks. Cool. So, I guess... Oh, I didn't... Oh, I didn't infuse. I was all the way there, and I didn't infuse the... Oh my goodness, I'm so smart. I guess this is a good excuse to go to Tundra and go do that. This will probably kill me, but honestly, it's worth a shot. It's a couple years ago, and I'm doing a lot better now. That's good to hear. Yeah, because that sounds really bad. You need Ronin armor, right? No. Ronin armor is bad. Well... for my intents and purposes, Ronin armor would not help me. But... yeah. Concealed Edge increases attack range and adds hex damage in the dark. Okay, that's interesting. What's your favorite race? Probably Kitsune. Just in terms of, like, it helps almost every single build. Because movement speed is always just nice to have. Attack speed is always nice to have. I forgot what the other stat is. I think it gives you 3. I think it's move speed, attack speed, and something else. I don't remember. But yeah, just moving faster in general on any build is nice. There are better, you know, if you're doing like a rune build, yeah, it's not as good as like, you know, elf or something along those lines. Jump boost, yeah, it's, I think it's like, isn't it like +5 jump boost or something like that? I know it's not single digits. Hiron, who is your favorite content creator outside of Voxlblade? Oh, that's hard. Probably Astral Spiff. I really like Astral Spiff's videos. I think that's probably my locked-in answer. The only other channel I really watch is Drew Gooden. The last time I talked about him, I basically got made fun of because no one else knew who he was. Watching a live stream while in school? You shouldn't do that. Much as I like to have a viewer here and there, don't stunt your education for my own purposes, please. If you are taking out of your own time in ways that are detrimental, please do that instead. I know who that guy is. Hell yeah. I'm not the only one. He's not a small creator or anything either. He's quite a large creator. So I felt weird, you know, being the only one who knew. So I don't want to answer your question if you call me Hydran, but no, I don't listen to Playboy Cardi. I don't know who that is. Yay! Yippee! Woohoo! Okay. What part do we infuse up here? I don't remember what is in the Tundra. So I know Vineland's his head. Cookie clicker game. Play win? No, I'm not doing that. I'd rather watch a funny guy voxling his blade rather than listen to a history teacher yapping about how some funny German man had an important role in some war that was 100 years ago. Okay, so that is an L take. History is, in fact, quite important to know. Just in general. You know, school... I know it sounds weird, but school is, in fact, very important, and I do, in fact, regret not going to college. Chest. Vineland's is chest? I thought Vineland's was head. Or, I asked what Tundra was. My bad. Bunny armor has a cosmetic slot. Go burr. No, it doesn't. Hiron is secretly a teacher? No, I'm not smart enough to be a teacher. Despite popular belief, I'm actually very stupid. I know, it's crazy. Oh, this is the wrong way. Hiron is like Johnny Sins ATP, but with better reputation. So, that's not what I am. What is ATP? Isn't it at this point? I don't know my abbreviations. Sudden Steam Golem? Steam Golem's easy. It's actually just... it's just annoying, if anything, because the drops aren't worth anything. Woo, we got this one. Legendary Steam jump scare. See, now that would be a jump scare. That would kill me instantly. Bro knows every SCP lore and says he is stupid, then I must be ultra dumb. I don't know every single SCP lore. I know a lot of them, but not all of them. There are thousands, by the way. Okay, that was just rude. Wow, that did a lot of damage to me. But I just face tanked it because I'm the GOAT. I refuse, you are a scythe lover, and you have no scythe build. So I don't have a scythe build in this game because scythe is ass. It's just really bad. And it's boring. It is a worse great spear, in my opinion. I just don't like it. If it was something else, maybe I'd like it a bit more, but... yeah, I just don't like it. Titanic snowman jump scare. Yeah, that would also suck, honestly. That would suck a lot more. Arborian with a parry build sounds so wrong for me. What, you don't like the Arborian parry build? Look at my funny little eyes. Look at me. Look at my soul. And tell me that again. Arborian lives are human lives. Or rights or whatever. They gotta add some scythe. Why is the only scythe a wind one? It's wind physical. You could build physical and do the exact same as building wind. Only problem is Wind Spirit literally just carries the entire, like, anything, because Wind Spirit's busted. Do you have fun when you play this game? Do you have fun when you play this game? You don't have to do a seance chant to ask me a question. Yes, I have fun when I play this game. I loved Voxlblade Classic when it was, you know, first out, and I love Voxlblade Remastered now. Like, I'm addicted to this game. It always will... It fills that one blank part in my soul of a completely customizable RPG. Just put the iron in the bag. What does that even mean? What is... Someone give me a history lesson on what that term means. Commit Sawblade Blaster? No, I'm good. That sounds miserable. It sounds so miserable. Why? I don't know. It just doesn't sound very good. Sawblade is kind of mid. Main thing I miss from Classic is the fear of the classic Tundra. Tundra was honestly fun. I like the maze part of it, as well as the little town at the very end. Because that's also where my favorite armor piece ever from Voxlblade comes from, and that's the Tundra Explorer. Or not, wow! Tundra Warlord. I love Tundra Warlord. It will always be just my favorite set ever. I think it's the coolest thing. I cannot wait for it to release. I don't know when it's going to release. I really hope next update. It probably isn't going to be next update, but oh my, I'm just in love with that set. Are you Hydran because you the Voxlblade guy, or are you the Voxlblade guy because you are Hydran? Stop saying Hydran. I'm not Hydran. Oh, we're going the wrong way. What's your favorite enchant in game? Probably Warped. Just because it adds so much to the whole customization thing. Late October, early November for next update. Yeah, something like that. If ever remove the rain enchant cooldown, it will be truly a chainsaw moment. They're not going to remove the cooldown. Why would they? There's no point. Raining's already really good. Smash or pass female bimble? I'm not going to answer that question. Hiron, your teeth are like stars, yellow and spread out. That's really mean. That is rude. You're being mean. You need to reconsider. Lighten your horizons a bit. Hi, Hydrogene. Hi, Hiron. You already said this joke. This is the second time you've said this. You can't keep getting away with it! Pass or pass? Pass? Probably pass. Okay, we are finally here. Only a little bit of walking. Goodbye, shirt. Oh, I look goofy as hell now. I don't have any drip to repair this, so I'm going to have to switch the drip up a bit. We're going to go back to being a winter woo for a little bit. Just a wee bit. Just a wee bit. This helmet does not match anymore. So we're just gonna unequip it and swap to this. I have hiccups. You are trapped in a cringe loop. This is the true power of my Requiem. That's a kind of sad power. You should get a new one. You should get a refund. Voxlblade smash or pass? Smash. Just the entire game. As a concept. Zero drip? That's mean. Look how drippy I am. This is drip. Truly. Even though it's really bad. Revivify? I don't know what that is. Wonder Woof. This might just be my progression for a while. Unless I go to the Void Cliffs and kill Alice. What music is this? Hiring crazy idea? Let me hear it. What's your crazy idea? What are we thinking? What are we doing? At the end of the series, you invite everyone to fight Vayne with you, and you have like 10 bodyguards. No. I like the idea, but this is a solo series. Yet again. If I do any kind of bosses, it's going to be alone. Otherwise, I'm just going to get hyper carried, and that's no fun. I just get to watch the fight happen. There's going to be one guy with a tentacle build who kills everything. And then, you know, what's the point? It's no longer the higher end series, it's the watch the Voxlblade guy get carried. Prequel? Ugh. Grinding is boring. It's so boring. I might actually just have to do the Lord Frog dungeon again. The cooldown's like an hour, right? Or is it 2 hours? So I think it's been over an hour. Or it's been close to that at least. I could do Lord Frog again. Hack? Yeah, just hack in the levels. Use ChatGPT to make myself an or not an inscriptor, an injector. Bop. Yeah, if it's 1 hour, I might as well go check. Anyways, I did some grinding off camera. That's basically how the videos are. That's the sad part, is a lot of the grinding in this game, as you can tell, is very boring. So, you know. I usually just skip over the grinding parts, and just go to the parts that are somewhat interesting. What death would 13 Requiem ability be? A 45-degree fever dream? I have no idea. I don't know what any of that means. All of those words were fake. You made all those words up. Gotta love walking simulator. Hiron, did you do the hair layer build? What do you mean by that? Oh, it's gone. We'll never know what that means. You fool, it's still on stream though. I can still see it on the screen. Nothing you say on the internet will ever be gone for good. Now that's also in the VOD. You fool. Oh, the hair layer quests? No, I haven't. Are they that good? Oh, I should have picked up the Scout Martyr quest as well. That probably would have been smart, honestly. Okay, that was just rude. Let me join you on my pure tank build? No, this is purely solo. God, the swing speed feels really fast. Ow. Rude. Very rude of you, Scows, to hit me like that. Yet again, very rude of you to do that. Stop it. I'm gonna go in timeout. Go in the timeout corner. 2 little stream hiccups? What? Ow. No, the Scow. Bite your lower lip and scream. No. That sounds like something that would make like a weird noise or something. I'm good. No, I'm bad at timing those. Wow, that got me really low. And it's the last way for a reason. Boom, boom, boom. Don't die. Uh-oh, panic. Do Voxlblade no sword shrines? So basically just weaponless but with extra steps? Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Yeah, that was a bit closer than I would have liked it to be. So we're gonna head to Hair Lair and do those quests, I guess. I didn't think Hair Lair would be that good, though, because, like, dire bunnies and bunnies spawn there, so it's not that high of tier. Now, you still got basic blade? Yeah, you can still block, but there's no real point of using the weapon. At that point, you might as well just do what I did and just strafe. I'm expecting a snowman. No. I haven't been in the tundra long enough. I'm gonna recall to Swamp. We're gonna do Lord Frog again. Weaponless is easy for real, just get Fallen Seraph and a Sharp Ring. So, you do know you have to use... What? What? That statement confuses me. You have to use your weapon for Fallen Seraph. Because it requires you to use your finisher. Also, Sharp Ring also requires you to use your finisher. You're just saying weaponless is easy because you can use your weapon. That doesn't make any sense. What are you talking about? Oh, you meant basic blade. Okay. You can't get Monk Fists? Can. Yeah, I mean, you technically could. Oh, the cooldown's... cooldown's 5 more minutes. I guess I'll do the Frog Rift here for an extra 100 XP. Or 150. Arborian weaponless blazing dungeons. Truly. No Fireball? You can use Fireball. Fireball's a rune. You don't need your anything for Fireball. I mean, unless you're making that literally the only rule is no Fireball, no Sword Shrines, but then you could just use literally any other rune. You can use Draco. Just go Draconic. Literally just go Draconic and run Water Draco, or Hex Draco, or Earth Draco. All of the Dracos would carry, even Air Draco, with Civilian and full-on, whatchamacallit, Mythical Wind Spirit. Like, that's not really a challenge at that point. You're just making a build specifically around one restriction, Fire Draco. Fire Draco wouldn't be good, in my opinion. Fire Draco isn't great. Fire boosts aren't great. Fire really relies on its burn. So, like, Cauterize is kind of mid. Ow. Oh, right, I have Void Rage. I was like, why are they taking Hex damage? I don't have Hex damage. But I have Void Rage. Guild update win, truly. Do the no Voxlblade challenge and it's only chat. So, a just chatting stream. You know how boring those are? People only watch those because there's hot women doing them usually. I'm not a hot woman. I am a grotesque man. There's a difference. Fire Draco burns? Yes, it burns, but yet again, at that point you might as well just do a fire build and use, like, Curse. Fire Draco does not do well in that case. The bubble's nice, I guess, for applying burn to, like, multiple things, but then just use the Blazing Enchant. And the Weapon Infusion is just bad. Don't use Draco Infusion. It just adds damage type, which is only, at most, like, 30% more damage. And only to your M1s. It doesn't apply any effects or make your effects stronger. It just adds damage type. Yeah, let me parry you so I get some free damage. Come on. Give me some max damage. Thank you. Okay, I can't swing. I just wasn't able to swing. There we go. Basically damageless. Alright, I'm Bush. Do you remember Bush? Yes, I remember Bush. You are Hamster. You are the Hamster Bush man. Hiron, I think GUI 15 is Bush. True. Are you real, Hiron? Yes, I am real. I am not some, you know, computer program. I am real. I speak human words. Yay! Yes, I remember a good chunk of you. My memory is really bad, so don't expect me to remember you forever. Please. I've got really bad memory. I don't remember my own phone number. I'm gonna preface it with that. I don't remember my phone number. If I have to type in anything, I always have to look at my phone. And I try so hard to remember it. But every single time I remember my old phone number. And I type that, and it's wrong. And it's like, wow, great. Oh wow, auto dodge saved me. I'm being block broken. Stretch. Let's go see. Has it been 5 minutes yet? I think it's been like 3. Bane. Curse you, Bale. You made this game take longer. 1 minute? No! No! To wait 1 whole minute. I don't remember what I did to progress in my weapon list. I think I killed lily monsters. I'm pretty sure I got to level like 20 something before I even did Lord Frog. Can you parry Goku? No, he's too strong. That'd be crazy though. Draco Infuse is damage type to your weapon. So like M1s, M2s, any kind of attacks. It doesn't affect runes. I'm pretty sure. Everything? Oh, okay. Can you parry the haters? I do. It's called the block button. Believe it or not, you're allowed to block anyone you want. No one can tell you otherwise. I will just put a difficulty 2 on muscle memory. Oh, I clicked create server lobby. I'm very smart, I swear. Got to level 20 before I did Lord Frog. That's not what I meant. I meant level like 20 something. I didn't get to level 20. I think it was like level 20 something. 27 or so. Because I killed a ton of Dragagators and Lily Monsters and whatnot. Oh! I could have farmed into the swamp for a while. I need to kill a Lily Monster for the Lily Lakota. Because that is really good XP. If I get a Lily Monster flesh. If I get a Lily Monster armor piece first try, it's gonna suck. Are you guys ready for peak Lord Frog second part? You ready to do Lord Frog twice? Because I'm sure excited. This time I have Rage. Honestly, I might be able to get away with just running full on Desert Champion for parry. Hiron, did you know a wolf howls? I'm not reading the rest of that. Hiron! What? Wow, isn't this fun, guys? Aren't we having fun? Standing around, waiting for the waves to start? You gotta go? Alrighty. Thank you for tuning in, brother. It's been a pleasure having you here. Hiron win? Yeah, I have no idea. Once Hiron drops, I think the game might be better. But once... until then, I'm kinda cooked. Good luck on Lord Frog Part 2 Electric Boogaloo. Thank you, thank you. Always remember... Oh, I was missing my M1s. I am Bush. You are Bush. I will remember that you are Bush, I swear. Ugh. It's Cheese Cube Factory. True. Draco Summoner Cheese Cube Factory. I'm not reading that one out loud either. Goodbye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Wave 3. Yippee. Yippee. This is so much fun, guys. I love playing the same dungeon 40 times. Hear ye, hear ye. I don't think I need to announce it. Hi, hello, hi Ren, hello, it's me, hello, hi Ren, hello, hello Regna, hello Bimble, Bimble the whale. No bye-bye? I might end stream after this Lord Frog, we'll see. I don't know if I have it in me to farm level 30 in one stream. It's just gonna be very boring for everyone involved. I'll probably leave that for next stream. Do a video on Lord Frog. We'll see. We will see. Depends on what level I'll be after this Lord Frog. Because I do want to hit 30 eventually. You make Bush leave when you say bye-bye? Bush left either way. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? I have no idea. Spin! Hit the wrong guy with my... Ugh. I need, like... I need anything entertaining to happen. This is the point where I'm bored. Usually when I'm doing dungeons, I'll have, like, a video on the side or something, and I'll just mindlessly do it. So, doing it without a video... it's like eating with no YouTube. Truly. A fate worse than death. Oh, I'm bad. Also, that did 2 damage. There we go. Higher in the parrier. Ugh. I don't even know what to say to make this entertaining. That's the hard part. This is one of those things where it is so boring that I can't do something to make it less boring. I need Family Guy clips. I need something. Thankfully, with Queen Bee, this will be a little less boring, because that's a dungeon I haven't already done. So doing Lord Frog a second time is... Okay, hold on. Stop it. You're making me upset. There we go. Alright, you should make a Ronin build? No! I don't wanna. It's not good against bosses. As soon as there's no mobs for you to kill, it falls off heavily. Also, welcome back, Rock Rain. Hello. Hello. So I lied, I'm still here for 5 minutes, my bad. Welcome back. Sing for me? No, I'm good. I don't sing. I am not a singer. From a Don Killer. Okay, so I crit and I didn't get my Wrathful crits. This is so sad. At 50%, do be hitting. Yet again, didn't get my Rage. Deny me my purpose, game. I thought you was gone because Hire said bye-bye. I do say bye-bye. Gang, to make this interesting, we will all sing Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. Speaking of singing, like a bard weapon would be great in Voxlblade. Yeah, I feel like a lot more could be done with buffing. Because, I mean, we've got some things for buffs, but a lot of it's kind of mid. Like, Star Friendship's not great if, you know, no one's running weapon art builds. Things like that. So just, like, raw boosts to give to allies would be sick. But we don't have that right now. Buffing is literally just, like, blessing. But, you know, blessing builds are not bad. It's always nice to have one. Because the damage buffs are just crazy. You should invite us to play hide and seek after this? No. Last hide and seek kind of plummeted. If I do another one ever, it'll be a lot better planned. Because that one was kind of just made haphazardly in an hour before it went live. I attempted to make a Starlight Raining build and it turned out terrible for real. Yeah, raining is one of those things where you kind of need a setup for it to be as good as it can be. You need to play into its potential. Ugh. Otherwise, you're kind of just stunting its growth. There we go. Now we're raging. Now we're getting some Hex Bleed. A Void Rage Bleed build might be cool, honestly. Because it is just more DPS. I've been wanting to make a Bleed build that's not just Thorn Maiden. Why was the last one bad? I didn't plan it well. And so it was kind of just a mess. Viewership was low because I was doing a stage as well as streaming. And because people were in the stream and in the stage, a lot of the messages and information wasn't well put out. So it was a mess. But I mean, people did have fun. That's the important part. People had fun. Do you think Blooded Handle and Chainsaw build will be good? No, Chainsaw's mid. You might be able to make it somewhat decent, but Chainsaw just doesn't have good damage output. I know I've seen a Starlight Chainsaw build, and that one also wasn't even that great. It's just difficult to make a build that's good. Because a lot of people that are Metamancers that have like their 2.6 thousand single target DPS tentacle builds or higher, you know, they think if your build doesn't reach 1,000 DPS in M1s, that it's a bad build. So, ugh, you know. Like, my Waterclaw. I find my Waterclaw really good. But there are builds that are better than it. There are better burst water builds that a lot of the times use, like, Sunken Mage and whatnot. So, you know, there will always be someone to tell you that your build is bad at any point. And it's just, it puts off a lot of people from the game as well. It's not a good community to be a part of. That's my one gripe with Voxlblade, is the vendetta against decent builds versus, like, you know, hyper metamanced, triple enchant, whatever. It's rough. It's rough to make a good build while also dealing with other people. Yeah, if it's fun, it doesn't matter what other people think, obviously. It's either bad or uncreative. Exactly. Either people will call it terrible, or they'll be like, oh, you actually stole this from somebody else. Your build sucks. Like, I've seen people get dogged on for having my Curse Flame build. Specifically mine. And not, you know, just a normal Curse Flame build. And it's kind of just sad because, you know, it's a good build. 700 single target DPS. Really good. Curse Flame is good. But, you know, people will just be haters. People will be hating. I don't know why I tried that. That was really stupid. Dragator. Dragator crit. Dragator rage. M1. And we win. Made a Chainsaw Pirate, and I see it everywhere. Yeah, I mean, a lot of physical meta slaves have to use a Brawny Sunken Pirate now. Just because that's, like, the best source of damage. So everyone's eventually going to just start using it as well. Especially if it's, you know, a good build, and you post a video about it, or, you know, make it public. If you make a public build, expect it to be used. That's just how it is. You are putting it out there for other people to know about. And if a lot of people use it, it's going to get nerfed. Just, you know, you got to have that in the back of your mind. Like my Curse Flame, I expect it to get nuked at some point. Because Curse Flame, there are better builds that deal even more damage than it, that are built better, with like piercing, blazing, all that. Doing a babysitting build, and then I saw it everywhere. Yeah, like the AFK Leech build, where it's like Stratos, Pole, Murky Water, and all that. The thing that got Murk Water nerfed, and the Rot Mage and all that. It's just difficult. I didn't, my friend might have. Yeah, it's if your build gets, you know, made public, it's gonna be used, especially if it's good. Because people want the best build, and they don't want to do it themselves. My dog is barking. I can't go deal with that. I'm busy. He's upset. 3 enemies remain. Turns the other Dragator. There he is. Dragator waves are like the only time I actually have to. Hey, welcome to the channel, Mast. Thank you for subscribing. Appreciate it. Funny enough, I didn't like it. Yeah. Doing the Curse Flame for fun, but changing some things. Yeah, I mean, making it your own is just fun. Like, there's a couple modifications you can do to it. Especially Blazing Piercing. That's, like, the main thing. The only problem is, there's, like, no Blazing Piercing on the market. Skull Knight build from Berserk win? No. No, I'm good. Holy with grand magic. That's kind of cool. Yeah. Can't just sit in the middle. Pop your shield. Heal whenever people start whining. Get called a bad healer. Get called a bad tank. You know how it is. Can you beat Goku? No. I've already mentioned this. Goku would win. You can't parry him. Can't beat him. Goku is made to be strong on purpose. That is his whole thing. He's Goku. Wow. I missed my parry because of my auto dodge. Rabbit's foot is bad. Rabbit's foot sucks. That's crazy. God, Arborian regen's crazy. I can make a bunch of mistakes and I'm not punished for it because I'm just regenning my health back. When Goku gets nerfed to the ground. Yeah, if Voxel finds out about the Goku build, it's over. Welcome back, Bimble. Welcome back. Stretch. Stretchy, stretchy, stretch. Beam. Beam. Schmack. Schmack. Parry. Schmack. I missed. Schmack. Schmack. Parry. Schmack. 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 Parry. Schmack. Watching this dude stream for good luck at the exam. Hey man. I don't know how good I am for being good luck. Yet again, I am stupid. My growth was stunted after COVID because I took online classes for 3 years. And they weren't very helpful. And I ended up cheating a bunch. Which, by the way, don't do that. Don't cheat on your exams. Actually learn the answers. Please, for the love of God, don't cheat on your tests. You are shooting yourself in the foot. How you lose your chat? It's still right there. Where is it? It's right here. You are right here. See? Did you know you can beat the cosmic power with warping according to what? What is hydrogen? You're spelling hydrogen wrong every single time. Unless the hydrogen is a different word, which it could easily be a different word. But that's also way more syllables than my name has. So I don't know where you're getting that from. Hydrogen. It's my new name, I guess. It's like pet names, except different entirely. Gah. Oh. Oh, we're missing our parries here? Hold on, we're bad. Alright, Dragator. Hello, Dragator. Commit hypercrits? Hypercrits. Hydrogen, stop complaining. Complaining. It's 2 different words. H, stop dying. And you know, I haven't died since I was born, so I think I'm on a good track record right now. Hi. 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 Is that my new name? You guys skipped the R. It's just height. Either I'm H or I'm height. You can't parry that? I'm bad! You can parry that, though. Cope. I'm better than you. Okay, I lied, I guess. I missed my parry. Slam. Bam. Bam. Instead of Hyren or Hyren, it's now H. Yes, if you acknowledge me, just the letter H is fine. Surely that can't cause any confusion. Hydrogen, did you see some guy named Hyren? He makes bad content. Yeah, I hate him. Hyren's a bad content creator. All he does is do text-to-speech, no editing, and he copies builds off the internet, but makes them worse. Hyren is trash? Yeah. We hate this guy. We're actually a Hyren hating community. Don't know if you knew that. We have a hate board on MySpace. And Twitter. This dude hydrogen is better? Yeah. Once he paired with oxygen twice, though, that was crazy. But if he pairs with oxygen once, no one there is going to have any more fun. It's going to be very asphyxiating. Barney. Peak. The dinosaur. The purple dinosaur. Water. This guy gets it. Byron, yeah, the evil alter ego. Byron also makes good content. Not Hiron, though. We hate Hiron. I'm back again? Welcome back. Oh, I auto-dodged that. I think my parry missed. Okay, I wasn't gonna get hit there. Haven't played a lot of Voxel in like 2 months. Yeah, later this month might be the best time to play once the update drops because of how much stuff is coming out. All I know is I'm gonna make a lot of videos on the update. And I'll probably stream it too. We'll see. Depends on how fun it'll be. I only watch your videos and streams. Yeah, honestly, that's based. I've heard a lot of people only watch my videos. They don't play Voxel, but they still watch the videos, which is honestly really cool. So I get it. I mean, the game's been pretty dry for the past couple months. We've done everything that we want to do. You know, we've got the builds we want, things like that. It's kind of hard to make a game that has infinite replayability. Can I join you in them? Yeah. I mean, the streams will probably be public if I'm streaming the update. Because I'm not going to do the update solo, more than likely. We'll see. It's just when the time comes, like if I'm going to have a group of people I'm streaming with or something. Man's gonna milk the update? Brother, I'm a content creator. That's what I'm supposed to do. That's my job. Gotta make the most out of every little drop of content we get. Because keep in mind, when an update comes out, people look it up. Like, you know, my Lord Stratos update video. That got a ton of views. A lot of people came back to the game because of the video. So if I do it again, it's just beneficial to everyone involved. Anyways, that's another Lord Frog down. Bye, Lord Frog. Bye! Bye, Lord Frog. It would be really embarrassing if I, you know, didn't kill him with that bleed. Murkwater handle. Whoa, let's go. And another brilliant dust. Honestly, I could probably do this dungeon 2x difficulty. Pairing is just really good. Stretch. Okay, chat. Well, we have hit level 27. Next time I stream, we're going to hit level 30. Then we're going to do Beat Dungeon. But until then, thank you all for tuning in. No bye-bye? I've got to say bye-bye, man. Got to say bye-bye at some point. I can't stream forever. I see 2 slots. Yeah, if you weren't here last stream, I was told that I should do it on slot 3. So slot 2 is actually not dead yet. I can't really wipe it. That's kind of just unfortunate. Funny stream for real. Bye, hiring guy. Bye-bye. Bye, chat. I appreciate you all stopping by. It's the perfect time, too. The music is literally about to end. Like, the entire playlist. That's sick. Like, subscribe, join the channel using the join button to be called out in videos. True. Join the Discord. Join the Discord. Join the Discord. Join the Discord. Please no bye-bye. I've gotta say bye-bye eventually. Join the Discord. Join the Discord. It's right there. Click the link. Join the Discord. Ah! Get on slot 2 and reset it. It'll still be there. The slot will always be there. You can't remove a slot. That's the problem. But yeah, thank you all for tuning in, and I hope to see you in the next stream. 07.